Okay, so here's my general Lightroom routine. I hope it's not too confusing. Before I do anything, I tend to go into temperature and start warming it up before I do anything else. And then I go into colors, and I tend to go into oranges first, and I start downing the luminance and upping the saturation just to bring the color back to my skin, because I know when I go into exposure, I will lose that. Also tend to desaturate yellows, but in this picture, and especially because I'm blonde and I'm a more warm blonde right now, I can't really do that. And for all the other colors, you just kind of follow the same routine on what you want to pop, and you can change the hues a little bit to bring back the natural color to the picture if it's lost. And then I start to mess with the exposure, shadows, blacks, whites, all that good stuff. I go into the curve tool. I never know 100% what I'm doing, or I'm not that knowledgeable about what it does, but it does change the exposure, shadows, all that good stuff, and just kind of grabs it from the picture. So you just have to mess around with it a little bit. If you're a photographer or a Lightroom professional, don't come for me about what I'm saying. This is what I've learned. And then you just go back in and mess with colors, exposure, all that good stuff again. Just keep messing around and learning the app. Also tend to like pinkier tone pictures. That's why I'm messing with the tint. And then my secret weapon is always sharpening the picture and then upping the noise reduction, because it kind of smooths the picture out, and then I add grain back in. And then I use the distortion tool because it kind of gives it a more wide angle. And especially if a weird angle is going on, you can kind of bring the top of the picture forward or the bottom forward to kind of even it out. And then here I am going in and messing with the vibrant, saturation, all that good stuff. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, you just kind of got to get in there and work with it. And believe me, you'll learn it along the way. And then bada bing, bada boom. There you go.